Ryan, how perfect a performance was that from your team today?
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, 2 sides today, so our team, what we want to try to play, our philosophy, we want to try to play forward, control possession and be creative. First half I think we did that pretty well. Again, probably always thinking of the things we need to improve on, like decision making in the final third. In the first half wasn't the best. We got there. Final third entries was pretty high. Second half, Ebbsfleet came out and pressed us a little bit. They pressed us and they pressed quite well. So I think our decision making to play over in and around was really, really good second half. Yeah, the work rate for everyone, the stuff that we worked on training really came out today. Full bench, all that massively contributed. Obviously, started off last kick of the warm-up with Mia getting injured, so Sian had to come in from the reserves and again showed her quality, tenacity. Olga making a debut as well, which is a long time coming. So yeah, really, really pleasing.
That strength and depth that you now have with Beth also playing making her full debut. It must be really exciting for you as a manager that you've got this competitive place and people are actually now like having to really work hard to get into the team.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's we had that at the beginning of the season. Up until Christmas, we never really had that in terms of like availability for like numerous reasons, which can happen. But I think we set a standard since coming back over Christmas that it needs to happen. Like we've obviously brought some players in to increase that. So yeah, I think selection headache for us is pretty good. I think the main thing is everyone's in it. So those that have only played a couple of minutes, those aren't in the squad, those that are injured are still turning up, and making sure that the culture's getting a little bit better. It's something that we really want and really enjoy being around.
Defensively excellent today as well, particularly that first 15 minutes of the second half. How impressed were you with the way you defended on an onslaught at times from Ebbsfleet with their attacking prowess that they've got?
Oh yeah, like I think maybe the last 5 minutes was a little bit where they created a couple of chances, obviously they hit the bar, but up until the last like 15 minutes, maybe the last 5, yeah, we controlled it. We controlled the spaces really, really well. We chose good decisions when to drop off, when to get into space, and then I think what's pleasing, which we worked on, is then like how we keep possession after that. Obviously, Ebbsfleet are a very good side. Like they got some top players who have played, is it tier 2 and then tier 3. So we knew it would be a tough test, but yeah, very, very pleasing, both in and out of possession today.
How much did you enjoy that first goal?
Yeah, I mean, I think everyone enjoyed it. You could tell by the celebrations. I don't think anyone saw it coming. Like it took an eternity to go in. But I suppose, like again, touching on Solange, like she's been like superb for the whole season so far. So I think she's been nagging both of us to go up for corners. But I think right place, right time. Obviously, it depends how the team's set up. But hopefully, Solange will be there again. But what a goal, controlled finish. So buzzing for Solange.
And the front two have been working really hard. I know you've done some extra training with them as well in terms of finishing and things like that. How good was their link-up play? And the goal for Becca, so she really deserved that goal, didn't she, with her all-round play, her running she did off the ball?
Yeah, both of them. I think the good thing about Sophie at the moment is, like, I don't think she's getting the chances at the moment, but like on the ball, like today, like she looked after possession so well. 1v1s are really good. Obviously the decision making and time of the pass for Becca's goal was superb. Almost an unbelievable goal as well, with a little dummy combination between them. Yeah, they're a constant threat when those two are playing together like that. Being ultra critical, which I am with those two, which is what they want. Like, we should be scoring more goals with the quality those two have. But today, yeah, they were a constant threat throughout. And yeah, the goal they scored is carbon copy of a couple of films as well, I think.
And it lays down a marker, doesn't it? This level of performance, thinking, okay, this is the level we can hit against a side who are our end of the table, the end of the table we want to be at. For the rest of the season, in terms of league action, this is what you've got to be hitting, isn't it?
Yeah, I think today was probably our most complete performance. We've played very, very well in certain aspects of the game, but maybe haven't managed the first 15 minutes of the second half like today very, very well. I think we might have conceded previously, but it's credit to the players. They're like listening and taking on information and like just their hard work and dedication to block shots and getting away and stop shots, which we did very, very well today.